Oh, you stupid little Neanderthal of a character. Oh my gosh. A pleasure to meet y'all at last. I wouldn't say it's too much of a pleasure. I just got killed by a Compsognathus. Level 80 it was. I was doing so well there too. Now, if you've already seen episode 2 of season 3 of Gaming with KaijuForceNeo, then you probably would have known that I am getting more accustomed to voiceover type work, and I'm sure as heck hoping that I can have a lot more like that in the future. From here on out, I'm hoping to have my voice trained well enough, so this way I won't mess up on anything relative to any kind of voiceover work that I do. If it's voiceover work that I do for trailers for any of my content, if it's voiceovers that I do for Hot Wheels Hilarity episodes, why am I punching a rock? That's so stupid of me. If I'm doing voiceover work in general, I'm actually just hoping that I can do really well at it, because I do like to do YouTube videos that would supply me with an opportunity to speak out to anybody around. Practically things relative to public service announcements, but I am actually going to do well here in Gaming with KaijuForceNeo Season 3. And looks like I found a dodo right there. I mean, this is the first time you're going to be seeing a dodo here in the season. Oh, I'm going to kill it. Yep, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you with my axe. There you go. Just, yeah, that's how you freaking do it. Anyhow, though, I'm really just trying my best not to get as insane as I can, because, of course, the video game addiction epidemic that we've been having, that's been causing some people to go psycho, it's just not my kind of league that I desire to be in. And I killed another dodo, of course, but it's lucky that I'm not killing another human being, because just think about it as treason. Today, that would be known as murder, but I'd ultimately know it as a betrayal of our own species. And I just killed another dodo, because I do want to have as much food as I can, even though I can just pick berries out of bushes. But sometimes meat just happens to be a bit more essential to anybody of any type, and I'm just tired right now. Either I stop working my back out, or I just fall asleep because of torpidity levels. I obviously would not want that to happen to me any given moment in time. So, with all of that being said, I'm going to name myself a new tribe there, and look at all this stuff I already got right now. I've got almost everything I need to build myself a house, out of thatch for that matter, because I don't really have all of the experience and skill that's needed to get myself into higher levels and to eventually push myself forward to a new world of wonder, really. And I'm just looking at my character right now, and I can just be sure that I'm going to do much better than I used to do. First time I even played this game, really, well, as I recall from the last time that I even released an episode for Gaming with KaijuForceNeo, I think it was number 2. Number 1 had nothing in it at all, because it was just a preliminary release of an episode that I failed to just do voiceover work on. But episode 2, I tried to tell a story as to how I even got Ark Survival Evolved in the first place, and the story that just revolved around it. Well, now I'm going to finish it. Here on Season 3, Episode 3, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it, rather than just wait any longer. So, while I'm chasing down this Moss Chops, trying to kill it, I'm going to just go ahead and say that how I got... Oh my gosh, a raptor? No! An alpha raptor, no! Level 20! That was it! Level 20. But anyways though, I'm going to respawn right now and just explain as to how I got Ark Survival Evolved. So right now, I went to Target in November of 2018 at one point. I wanted to buy some more games because I wanted to have more variety based on the kind of content that I would end up creating. And so, I ended up picking out the new Doom game, which at the time was released in 2016, and there's going to be a sequel for it called Doom Eternal, released around this year, maybe? It could be next year even, I don't know. And I also bought the new 2015 Need for Speed game, which, of course, the 2015 version of Need for Speed and the 2016 version of Doom, they weren't brand new games, but yet they were still games that I could end up playing. And so, I just went ahead and bought those. Along with Ark Survival Evolved. Ark Survival Evolved was practically an almost brand new game at the time, but I just feel like it's a bit more than I expected, being that it was only a 2017 game then. And with the fact that now I'm officially going to get more games as I go. Oh gosh, what the heck was that? Is that bird just seriously gonna fly around me? Oh my gosh, it's gonna attack me. What the heck? I've been injured by a freaking bird. Whatever that bird is that's just going ahead and try to freaking kill me. Okay. Looks like you're just gonna fly around right now. I'm gonna hide back here until you go away. Well, anyways, though, I got Ark Survival Evolved, Doom, and Need for Speed in November of 2018 when I wanted to expand my game collection and just have some more variety based on the kind of games that I would end up playing for gaming. Alright, so I'm so sorry that the voiceovers from that last clip I just had just faded away like that. It felt kind of rude for me to just cut off my own voice from a video like that, but there was actually a good reason behind it. The reason was because the video clip I ended up having right there, that was about 6 minutes in length, somewhere around that. It had this weird glitch on it, to of which that it would have just kept on replaying the first few seconds from the first part of the clip itself. And that's actually a bit common around some of my gaming videos, or even other pieces of content that I've made for my channel. But with all that being said, I had to cut down that clip a lot, to the point in which that I just would have to use another clip. And so this is the second clip that I had to grab to put together for this gaming video. And so here we are now. So I got myself some cloth boots and a cloth hat, and I'm just gonna keep swimming around through here. Look at all this seaweed and kelp and the like. I wonder if I get stuck on them. And I'm just losing oxygen pretty quickly, and wonder if my stamina level is gonna get so low to the point in which that I would end up having to not, I would have to die right there, because of course without stamina I wouldn't be able to swim up. Oh goodness, I'm gonna fall right back down to the water. I would not want that to happen. Oh goodness, there we go. Of course I am freaking cold. What is going on? I'm trying to find some warmth right here by getting out of the water for starters. Okay, I'm gonna use this tree to try to get across it. Okay, let's go. Oh no! I fell right back in the water. That is not even close to what I was expecting to happen. No. I would have just gone across the water, and I would have just walked in the tree to the other side of this canyon. Let's try this again. I'll walk around here. I'm still trying to find out a good way to get up. Oh, looks like I found my way up. There we go. So right now I'm just going to keep picking fiber, getting some wood, getting some other materials that I'm going to need, because you just never know what could happen to you. I could end up starving to death. I could end up feeling dehydrated. I could... Well, the possibilities are just somewhat endless. And, whoa, a mechanized Parasaurolophus. Wow. This game is quite quirky in a way. A mechanized Parasaurolophus looks like a great addition to any sort of game like this. And I just defecated. Okay. That is pretty unbelievably strange. I'm going to pick up more stones. Need more stones, need more berries, need more fiber to make more weapons, cloth, to have some more clothing. And you can see right here, I've got myself another hat coming in, and I got myself other materials that are being made right now. So I'm just going to keep going into the bushes here, pick out some more berries, because I would not want to die of starvation again like I did. If you've seen the last episode, then, well, it was a pretty surefire way of telling how I did not like to die by starvation, just like that. Anyhow, though, I still feel grateful for the fact that now I have finally committed to doing something that I liked, and that, of course, was to just record voiceovers over and over again for each of my gaming videos. And plus, if you haven't already noticed, I actually uploaded 5 other gaming episodes, although they weren't official Gaming with KaijuForceNeo episodes, because otherwise this would be episode number 228, 220, yeah, something like that. Because, of course, if you've seen the trailer, then you would have seen 5 games being featured within the last 30 seconds of the sequence itself. And now I'm officially releasing all full recordings of each of these gaming recordings that I got here. So I've got 5 Gaming with KaijuForceNeo episodes that are, you could call them extras, but yet they're straight out of a trailer that which I made. They came straight out of the Gaming with KaijuForceNeo Season 3 trailer that I had uploaded on March 10th. And right now it is March 12th. And with all this being said, I would just like to give myself an even bigger pat on the back just for putting myself through a lot more work and trying to create some more things of which that, even though they already were seen in something like a trailer for some more of my content, I still feel grateful that I am going to allow myself to make some more gaming footage, some more gaming videos out of the footage that I used for a trailer like that. I'm going to keep picking berries, and I'm going to keep getting fiber. Now, there have been a few points in time where you probably heard me mess up with my own voiceovers, with stutters, with mispronunciations that happened accidentally, or at the point in which that I was speaking so fast that I had no idea how it was just going to end. Well, normally I would edit out these voiceover sequences, but I would not want to have those done right now, because apparently I like to be as honest as possible. So, of course my voiceover skills, they're not at all perfect. They're certainly better than I thought they would be, but within just 2 years, 3 years even, the fact is I have been doing voiceover work here on YouTube for at least that period of time. 3 years. And I feel just more than proud of myself for going this far. And yeah, I gotta level up right now. I'm killing dodos right now to harvest some more meat and hide, so this way I can continue to make some more materials in the lake. I can harvest these materials, have myself some food, have myself some housing, and I'm tired right now. I should probably stop right now. Probably have to lie down. There we go. And yeah, I do like how first-person gaming really seems to be. I'm going to put some berries in my inventory right there. I'm going to put them down there in the bar down below. And I'm going to try to consume them. Because I knew I would not, after all, I wouldn't have to just go ahead and keep picking out for some more. And I'd also want to level myself up real quick, because I would not want to just leave myself out of certain upgrades to my own character here. And of course I got meat as well. I have myself some good meat right here. And upgrading to my engram list. More engrams I have, the more things I can build. So right now I got sleeping bags, door frame, and yeah, the list just tends to go on. So, and I'm probably gonna have to find a way out, because apparently there's another fortress that a professional player here in Ark Survival Evolved servers is building. There's a large fortress right there in the distance, if you haven't already noticed. And I normally wouldn't want to come across things like those, so... With that being said, I would like to try to get myself out of this part of the map and just try to find a spot where it's not as laggy, because the larger the structures that people tend to make here on Ark Survival Evolved, then the more lags and eventual crashes could occur. The risk would just skyrocket depending on the size of the structure that a player has built. Same would go with the amount of tamed creatures, including dinosaurs, dragons, underwater creatures, and the like, are around these structures. And I have actually tamed a few creatures, but the best I could do so far was, well, they were just some smaller creatures at this point. It would take a lot of experience for me to get as high of a level as someone on here, but for someone who's at least